What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how we took 2 social media accounts and grew them to over 100,000 followers in less than 5 months. I'm out here with Mr. Oliver this morning and his sister, Miss Sydney. They're just barely getting their morning started, so they're still sleepy a little bit. Are you still tired, Oliver? Are you, son? He's like, I want to go take a nap, Dad. Oliver loves taking naps. And Sydney, well, she likes shaking her booty. Okay, so how this all got started. Back in February of this year, 2025, my wife was telling me that I should start a TikTok for the dogs because I'm always getting videos and pictures of them because I'm just into photography and stuff like that. I'm always getting pictures of my kiddos and I like just capturing precious moments. So instead of letting all these pictures just die on my phone, I started up a TikTok for them and it kind of blew up pretty quick. We had a couple of videos go viral for Sydney. One of them hit like 27 million, and it was just her being herself. She was checking in on me in my office, and she does this little croissant thing, and anyway, everyone absolutely loves it. So that's kind of how we got a fast start. It was just a snowball effect after that. We kept making videos. I uploaded 3 times a day, and I really think that was the key, like being consistent and trying to get new content. Not just doing the same thing over and over again, and also really limiting the amount of videos that are like staged, because whenever you try to do that, it usually doesn't work out the way you had it planned in your head. So it's really best to just capture it like in the moment. And so most of the videos that I have of the dogs are just them in the moment, being cute, being funny, being sassy. There's a whole lot of sass. Sydney is a sassy dog. And her brother's a handsome dude, so he's easy on the eyes. And it's funny, we have a fan club for Sydney and a fan club for Oliver. So I can make the same video for both dogs and upload them separately, and Sydney's will get like 2-3 times the amount of views that Oliver's does. I don't know why that is, but Sydney's definitely a favorite. But anyways, one thing that I do to help drive engagement is try to communicate with as many people as possible. There's a lot of comments and it's just not possible for me to keep up with every single one of them, but I really do try. So especially in the beginning, whenever we were a little bit smaller, I would take the time and go to reply to everyone's questions and just let them know like, hey, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video and I'm glad you liked it. And from there I'd kind of get feedback for what everyone kind of wanted to see, and I'd try to make more of those type of videos. Something that we definitely are going to be doing more of now that the weather is getting not 100 degrees over here in Austin, Texas, is we're going to be doing way more outdoor stuff. It's just been too hot to go on walks like in the middle of the day. The concrete will be too hot on their little paws, so we got to be mindful of that. And yeah, we just love getting outside. We just love being outside whenever it's not like 1,000 degrees. So there will be more videos of adventures very soon. So even though Sydney has several viral videos, that is not the only reason we got so many followers. So from monitoring this every single day and uploading the videos, some videos will get 5,000, 10,000 views, and it's just being consistent, like getting that content out there. Even whenever you're busy, just put something out there that's cute, quick. You don't have to put too much thought into it. Most of my videos are just captured in the moment. I think that's really what works best, is just being authentic and sticking to your niche. So my niche is 2 awkward little cattle dogs that are adorable. So I'm just gonna stick with that. And I try not to put myself in too many of the videos, except for this one, because Oliver and Sydney can't really explain how they grew their social media accounts. But so I'm taking over that aspect of the business for them. But other than videos like this, you'll just see a big focus on Oliver and Sydney being cute. And yeah, I do also want to take the time to address some questions in this video. There are so many people that think I cut Sydney's tail off. I did not. She was like that whenever we got her as a baby, and we don't know if she was born that way or if they docked her tail. I don't know if we're ever gonna know, but we love her regardless, with or without a tail. So I will say this: if you're thinking about starting a channel, pick your topic, pick your niche that you're gonna go into and kind of stick with that. For me, I chose to do pets because I have two adorable dogs that I think are hilarious, awkward, and funny. So that's what I stuck with. That's what ended up working for me. And as far as frequency for posting, my wife told me to do 3 times a day. So I did 3 times a day. And that ended up being pretty good. It was fun. I didn't look at it as a chore or work because it's something I already enjoy doing. If you're not able to do 3 times a day, that's totally fine. Do what's going to fit into your schedule. The less editing you have to do, the better. If you're able to get a quick little video out, a little something's better than nothing at all. There has been days that we have not been able to post just because, life happens. But the next day we just got right back with it and continued the journey. When we first started out, we did go live more often. I'm not sure how much of an effect that had on the overall following. It was just kind of fun to do. We'd have a couple hundred people pop in and say hello, do a little Q&A with the dogs, have them do some little tricks for some treats. But it was mostly fun just interacting with the community. There's so many great people on here. And speaking of which, we should probably go live more often. I'm gonna have to make time for that. So I wanna kind of show y'all where the dogs are right now while I'm recording. Oliver's right there, Sydney's right here, and my feet are right there. So they're kind of being my bodyguards right now, making sure no squirrels come up and try to attack me. So they're so sweet. You're such a good bodyguard, bud. Did you know that? Sydney, you're good too. You're one of the best. Yes, ma'am. Can I get a little cheesy smile? Sydney, let me see your smile. Oh, there it is. Oh, something I will say is we started recording with just the iPhone camera. We don't have all this fancy equipment. I did upgrade and get a mic. That way people could hear me better. Several months in, I ended up getting a gimbal. That way I could walk around and not have it like bouncy and everything. So as I'm walking, it's fairly smooth right now. And that was probably the most expensive piece of equipment that we ended up getting for this whole project. But this is gonna last such a long time. So I think it was worth the investment for the gimbal. One thing I would like to touch on is we never started this with the intention of getting this many followers. We didn't really have a goal in mind. I just started doing it for fun. My wife said it'd be cool. So we kind of went with it. And here we are now. I know the video is titled 100,000 followers, but as of today making this video, I think we're at 155,000, so closer to 200,000, which is just crazy. Like, what the heck? But it's been such a fun journey. We're gonna continue doing this. I know it's great to have goals in mind, where you wanna go with this. I don't have a particular goal for this channel other than to put a smile on someone's face, bring joy to someone's life. I think there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now, and it's kind of nice to just zone out and watch some cute dogs. So yeah, if you're into that and you want to watch cute dog videos, thanks for being here. We appreciate all the love and support. And to wrap this up, I just want to touch on a couple points real quick. So if you're thinking about starting a channel, I think that's amazing. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing it because it's something you're passionate about, or it'd be a fun little project for you. If it feels like work, might not be the best time to do it, because you don't need to add more stress to your life. If you're looking to do this as a get rich quick thing, I don't know how to do that, because we may be monetized on TikTok now, but Instagram, we don't make anything. We're posting it all up there for fun. TikTok has its ups and downs. You could look more into the rules and guidelines for what videos they pay you on. I know anything less than a minute long doesn't qualify. You can't do certain songs. There's a lot of different rules, but we're not in it for the money. We just started this just because it was fun. Okay, next up. I think that posting 3 times a day is the sweet spot, but you don't have to do that if you don't have the time for it. If it twice a day works for you, great. If once a day works for you, great. Do something that you're able to be consistent with. Yeah, so it's all gonna depend on your schedule. Something that I think is super important for your own mental health, completely ignore anybody that has something rude to say. Just don't engage with it. Most of the time, your followers are gonna take care of it anyways, so you don't gotta say a thing about it. I think it's super important to be nice and respectful on your platform towards everyone that you interact with. If you're having a bad day, might not be the time to go in the comments section. So some days it's better to say nothing. So even though I did recommend posting 3 times a day, it doesn't mean that you have to be recording every single day. There's some days that we capture several videos and we kind of like trickle them out over the next few days. That way it gives the dogs a break, it gives us a break from not constantly recording, and you got to find a good work-life balance. That's super important. Well, anyways, I think that brings this video to an end. I hope that it was able to help out some people. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to shoot me a DM in either TikTok or Instagram. You could put a little comment down in here. And thank you for all the love and support, and we'll see you in the next video.